If you've followed my travels for a while, you've probably noticed one thing. My camping setup changes a lot. From different vehicles and tent styles to new gear organization systems, I've always enjoyed testing out new ideas and adapting to whatever my lifestyle called for at that time. Long before this channel even existed, my first adventure vehicle was a Mitsubishi Outlander Sport, just an everyday small SUV/crossover. I started simple, basic gear, ground tent camping. From there came my first rooftop tent, and at that point, the snowball effect was in full swing. As the trips grew, so did the setups. My next big setup was a Toyota Tacoma, which over the years wore many hats: a canopy cover, hard shell rooftop tent, open bed camping, an entry-level GFC camper, and later a bed rack and tent combo. Every version had its moment, and I loved trying them all. I even spent a short stint in the Jeep world with a Grand Cherokee Trailhawk 4xe, testing multiple rooftop tents and eventually an interior sleeping platform. And while I've never owned one, I got to experience a compact off-road trailer through my mom's setup and witnessing firsthand their experiences. That's the thing, there's no perfect setup. Each has its trade-offs depending on your needs, travel style, and the environment you explore in. But in the back of my mind, I've always imagined the ultimate vehicle setup for me. Comfortable on long trips, capable off-road, shelter for our Pacific Northwest weather elements, and to be able to serve as a true home on wheels. Enter the four-wheel camper. During a work trip with Mule Expedition Outfitters, I got to try one firsthand, and it checked every single box. Your spots and just enjoying what this camper has to offer, because I tell you, it is pretty nice, and man, I wish I kind of almost had one of my own. I knew then it was the direction that I wanted to go. So I found the right base, a used 2022 Toyota Tundra, then invested my time, effort, resources, a decent amount of savings to make it happen, and with the help of the incredible team at Mule Expedition Outfitters, the truck I had always envisioned became a reality. The story of building this rig is for another day, though for now, I invite you to join me for our first documented trip with this setup and experience a new chapter of travel together. Well, good morning from Greenwater, Washington. It is so nice to be back up here once again. Late last night we made the trek up from our home in Portland, Oregon, and found camp at a reasonably late hour, but it was so great to be up here and actually doing a real trip with our brand new setup of the 2022 Toyota Tundra, and we have that outfitted with the highlighted feature of the four-wheel camper on it. And I tell you what, it is so nice to be up here and exploring the familiar territory and seeing Mount Rainier in all its glory. We've done a couple trips with this vehicle setup so far. The first two were really just trying to get a flow of things and see how it all works. Though for this weekend, we're going to put a little effort and put together a quick little video for you guys. But this weekend is going to be fun. We're going up to Crystal Mountain Ski Resort as they're hosting Summit Fest, which is kind of a live music get together with the community, food and drinks and all that good fun atmosphere. So that'll be fun. Though in the meantime, it's just great to be up here and hanging out and enjoying some time and relaxing. So that's what we're planning to do. And we're starting it off great with this epic view from our camp spot that we found late last night. So I will say one of the coolest things about the camper is the ability to now cook inside. For any of you who watched the Summer Alaska series knew that we just went through absolute hell and back with the bugs and mosquitoes with that setup. So for bugs alone and even weather-wise, it's really nice to just have a contained area to do all that. Now, while it's sunny and beautiful outside, here in just a matter of months, it's going to be rain and wind and snow here in the Pacific Northwest. So having the option to go back and forth is really cool. So for now, we have pretty much everything we need. 2-burner stove, we got some eggs cooking, truck's at an awkward angle, so we're slightly cooking that at a, cascading effect. Sink, little prep area, so it is kind of nice to have all this right here. Then of course the fridge behind me. And then we have like this lifts up, and then a nice little area for all of our dry goods. But yeah, it's a learning process, kind of figuring it all out, but so far it's pretty good. So this morning we're doing some open-faced bagels, avocado, and eggs that now might be scrambled. So while Shelby and Lumi take a little afternoon siesta, figured take you guys on a little walk and talk because it's been a minute. So as you guys have seen a little bit so far, this new truck and setup has been an absolute game changer, and my goodness, it is just honestly a breath of fresh air to have something this robust. When we decided to transition away from the Jeep and go into the truck platform again, and a full size of that being the Tundra, we knew that it was going to be one of an investment that we wanted to have for year-round travel in any condition, anywhere, and if push came to shove, even have something to live out of, because this thing is honestly set up to have that. This four-wheel camper is, think of it like a studio, a one-bedroom apartment. It's just amazing, the functionality behind it. I mean, we're here at base camp. We have the ability to have comforts of the inside, all that we would need, shade with the awning, top off the batteries with the solar panels, and even have Starlink to stay connected or work remote, which is honestly freaking amazing. So having that ability is just incredible. And for those of you who've followed the channel for some time know that this didn't happen overnight. I've had pretty much every setup you can imagine from the very start and over the course of multiple vehicles. So when we decided to go with this, it was one where we wanted to just go all in. This is our final one. Let's just make it happen and put all our time and resources into making it be that way. So we're so stoked. This is our third trip here with the truck and camper setup. We're slowly getting things dialed in, especially with all the setup on the inside and where we can put all our storage and just lay out and all that good stuff. So we're getting there. But man, being up here in Greenwater is just amazing. These views are incredible. I love it. And if anybody hasn't been up here before, highly recommend that you do. But yeah, so we're really just going to be hanging out. It's nice to just take a break and relax. Work and life, behind the scenes stuff has just been super crazy. So it's good to just honestly unplug from things, spend some time out here, soak up the beauty of the nature and this incredible weather of, low 60s and sunshine, and just enjoy it all. So that's exactly our plan for this weekend. You ready to get schooled in cornhole?
If you are.
Oh,
I'm not gonna get schooled.
Those are fighting words.
I'm good at cornhole.
Let's go. So this cornhole isn't the most official one because the bags bounce off, since this is like a mini cornhole, but.
Can I tag baby Lumi in for my, what do you call it, a celebrity?
Yeah.
Oh, I've never seen any like this before.
You like that?
Wow.
Well, Amazon special.
Yeah?
Uh-huh. It's like cornhole modified since there's multiple. What was that? Skeet ball. It's like cornhole and skeet ball.
Ski ball.
Oh, maybe or ski ball.
Skeet ball?
Skeet ball.
Ski ball.
Ski. Did we edit that out or leave it in?
You keep that part in.
Is that on your side?
Okay. How come it's kind of like...
It's been folded up for like 5 years.
Oh, okay.
So.
Has a tilt to it.
That's part of the game.
Oh, okay.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay.
Ready to school you. Oh, that one on the board.
10, okay. Oh, 30.
Oh.
Swing and a miss.
So you have what, 35 on the board, and what do I have, 20?
I don't know, these points go pretty high.
I know, it's hard, I can't do math.
Damn.
So what is this? I think we're supposed to kind of cancel them out. 30 to 20, 20 to 30? What is it? 20
I have
to 20?
20, you have 30?
I have no clue.
Cool.
It's not the worst.
Ooh, sunk with 10. Ooh.
Should I try like, oh! That was just nothing but net.
So unfortunately, our campsite has Rainier literally behind all these trees, which is blocking the view. So we're watching sunset from the drone. So I'll cue in the actual shots for this video, but damn, when the good spots are taken, it sucks.
Baby lemon grease.
Yep, here we are. Family sunset. After packing up camp, we had several hours on hand to explore the area before our evening event up at Crystal Mountain. This was a great opportunity to get more familiar with the full-size truck on the trails and gain a better idea of how wide and how tall we truly are. While we're unable to fit down every overgrown trail, we haven't come across too many that can't be done without a little pinstriping, or trail trophies as I like to call them. One of my favorite viewing areas in the summer months is the Sun Top Fire Lookout, standing at 5,280 feet. Here you can either drive or hike to the very top and take in the surrounding landscape and views of Mount Rainier. If you've ever driven through the Greenwater area, you have probably heard of Wapiti Outdoors. Not only do they have a decent gift shop, but they are known for one of the best huckleberry shakes around. So of course, we had to have one. So if you're in the Greenwater, Washington area, you have to stop at Wapiti Outdoors because the huckleberry milkshakes are the best. Yum.
Oh, you want some huckleberry?
Goodness gracious.
Oh, I got a wiki. Ooh.
With the evening finally here, we are ready to kick off the festivities up at Crystal Mountain for their annual Summit Fest event. Essentially, it's a big hangout with the local community that brings a fun atmosphere with live music, food and drinks, and of course, an epic sunset with Mount Rainier as the backdrop. While the overall event was a relatively good time, I will say the event organization as a whole was a bit of a bust. In short, we'll be more prepared in the future with supplying our own food and drinks, not only for better options and cost savings, but to avoid the chaotic lines getting those items. All that aside, the sunset was epic, the music was fun, and the blood moon was quite the sight to see. Not to mention, Little Lumi did amazing despite the cold temps and wind on the ridge. But before long, we were heading back down and finding camp for the night. Well, good morning, everybody. What a weekend it has been. It's so nice to be exploring up here in the Greenwater, Washington area. From amazing campsites with views of Mount Rainier to fun little events up here at the Crystal Mountain Ski Resort, which was pretty cool. It's nice to just be back into a routine of getting out, exploring, and having some fun. This new setup is just absolutely amazing. I'm beyond blessed and humbled to call something like this our adventure rig, daily driver, and potential home on wheels. So super excited for that. I will be doing like a whole little walk around and whatnot on the truck itself, kind of the build process, the parts that are on it, as well as multiple videos on the camper, functionality, features and benefits, and how we have it set up, and some custom modifications that we did to it that suit our needs. But otherwise, waking up here on a nice little cozy camp secluded in the woods has been amazing. Got a cup of coffee, walking through. The sun's coming up and the light is spilling into the woods, which is making for some beautiful photos and videos. So kind of nice to start the day while Shelby's sleeping in. Otherwise, this morning, guys, we're going to be heading all the way back home to Portland, Oregon. The work week is ahead of us, so we got to get ready for that. But stay tuned for all that's ahead. We're just getting started, especially now that we have this set up. So I'm excited to bring you guys along for the ride and have some fun. So stay tuned, and thanks again for watching this one. Cheers.